And in 1986, Bethune Cookman would give me an opportunity to prove what the world said would never happen. And Madam President and Bethune Cookman, I am indeed grateful. I would therefore like to acknowledge my parents who brought me here in 1986, came to collect me in 1990, and are here supporting me today. Edward and Beverly Deveaux, can you please stand? And my high school guidance counselor who brought me here in 1986 February spoke life to me in front of J. Flo and said that I would return to Bethune Cookman, that I would graduate with honors, that I would serve as the student body president, that I would pledge Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Sora Zoe Miller Powell, may you please stand. Thank you very much for inspiring a life. She has remained true to our motto, enter to learn, depart to serve. I am also delighted that my wife Pamela is here, can you please stand? And my daughter Rashay, our future wildcat, is also here today. And also, Madam President, we brought a stimulus package from the Bahamas because there were 40 of us who flew in for the ceremony to be with me. And I'd like all of them to please stand, all of my friends and family members, and those who came from the U.S. also supporting me today. Thank you very much. Thank you for making me feel special. Let me reassure you that I am both humble but proud. For it is indeed a dream come true for me to serve as your commencement speaker. For as you see on Monday, April 23rd, 1990, as Mr. Joseph Williams, the chairman and CEO of Warner Lambert Company, was delivering his commencement address, I was picturing myself returning to this very institution to serve as the commencement speaker. God is an awesome God. Graduates, I have long concluded that the greatest joy of an alumnus is to return to his institution and in some way to contribute to his alma mater, but equally and importantly, to make his alma mater proud. Today, I walk in the footsteps of a long list of distinguished commencement speakers who have graced this podium. Mr. Trustee Chair, Madam President, and graduates, no greater opportunity could have been provided to me than to serve as your commencement speaker, and to do so some 30 years after the first Bahamian, Sir Lyndon Oscar Pinling, the former Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. For this most humbling opportunity, I say once again thank you. This occasion truly takes me back to August 16, 1986, when I began my matriculation here at Bethune Cookman. During my 4-year stay, there would be individuals like Joan Thompson, who offered me my first academic scholarship and motivated me to get good grades. And then there was Dr. Yvonne Mahey, and I know in the psychology department, a very tough lady who 5 times rejected my bachelor's thesis, but she told me that excellence has a standard, and I thank Dr. Yvonne Mahey for doing that to me. To Dr. Mary Alice Smith, Kathy Washington, my pre-alumni advisor who forced a shy freshman to develop his leadership skills. To Davida Bonner, Dr. Harold Powell, Fred Beneby, Margaret Simonet, and retired Vice President of Student Affairs, Mr. Clarence N. Charles, my mentor, brother, and friend, who provided me with sound advice. Thank you very much to those individuals for making sure that I dream big dreams. Thank you. To the members of the faculty and staff who touched the lives of the class of 2009, your transformative leadership and the powerful dreams that you have inspired in them will live on in the lives of these graduates for a long time. And so I want to applaud all of the faculty and staff. To the brothers of the Delta Beta chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, who dared to dream of who had legacies of 7 great men, who dared to dream of establishing an organization over 100 years ago for the development of leaders. Truly, the fraternity has served me to the development and my commitment to scholarship and community service. and therefore inspired me to dream. Thank you very much, Alpha Phi Alpha. I would therefore like to acknowledge my line brother Eric Saunders, who is here with me, and Delta Beta Legacies, Lindbergh Bell, Attorney Henry Smith, and educator Kevin Perry, and Dr. Henry Roberts. Thank you very much. I am not unmindful of the fact that this is a daunting proposition, yet proven by facts, we stand on the shoulders of trailblazers who have paved the way for much of the success we enjoy today. I am not unmindful that there are mixed emotions in the graduating class at this moment, attempting to determine or confirm where do you go from here. For as you see, some 19 years ago, I sat where you are sitting, excited about ending a chapter, but nervous about beginning the new chapter. But graduates, each chapter that's ending leads you to a new beginning. The past that you're leaving means a future that you're winning. Embrace the future because Bethune Cookman is expecting great things from you. I am also not unmindful that very often graduates cannot recall who their speaker was at their commencement or what they spoke about. In this defining moment in our history, there were so many significant things occurring all at once, which will impact your lives as you forge ahead, that I struggle over what to address you about. I thought about the election of President Barack Obama and the fact that it allows all to dream, with the prospect of your dreams being realized, irrespective of where you began your journey. I thought about the Iraq War, a very divisive subject which continues, and to this date have resulted in more than 4,000 American casualties, with thousands of American sons and daughters injured, despite the rhetoric about presence of weapons of mass destruction, and then mission accomplished, and then the success of the surge, and now the planned withdrawal from Iraq, but an increased presence in Afghanistan. I even thought about addressing the state of the American and world economy, said to be in a crisis by a number of economists and political pundits, but agreed by all that we are in a recession with the highest level of unemployment since the Great Depression. There was even the thought of addressing the matter of those economic stimulus packages and how long they will take before they come into effect. But I'm prepared that the experts should add a bit of truism to their comments and assure all that the problems did not begin on January 20th, 2009 with the inauguration of President Barack Obama slightly more than 100 days ago. I finally settled on a theme which resonated through the challenges that we face and the unique times in our history and that will shape our collective future, the powers of our dreams. Let me begin by sharing a powerful poem by an author unknown. Dreams give us hope. Hope ignites passion. Passion leads to envision success. Visions of success opens our minds to possibilities. Far-reaching possibilities helps us to elicit the support from others. The support of others keeps us focused and committed. Focus and commitment fosters action. Action results in progress. Progress leads to achievement. Achievement inspires dreams. Dreams give us hope. Ladies and gentlemen, no one can deny the fact that this is indeed an exciting time in the history of the world to be alive. While it is not my intention, nor does time permit me to give a dissertation of the events and the factors that have brought us to where we are as a people, by any measures, the family of Bethune Cookman University have come to congratulate the graduating class of 2009, and at the same time to uphold the realization of a dream by many individuals, especially and including those of Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune, who with $1.50, 5 little girls, and her faith in God, established this school on the site of the city dump. But look at us now.